Hey guys, it's Carmen here, and I'm home in Pachino, Sicily, and I'm just here on the roof of the house, the terrace. There's a big terrace here on top of the house. It's very old, and while I was away, I saw that water had come in the house. Sicily's been getting much more rain than usual. Many of you know that Catania was flooded while I was away in other places in Europe, and even Pachino here has experienced a lot of rain. So I found that water had come into the house, damaged some of the furniture, which was old anyway. Nothing very important, but there's the roof here that needs to be fixed for sure. Water was coming in the other day when it was raining, and I managed to just do a temporary fix. I just sealed some of the cracks that I could see, and it did rain after I sealed it, and it held up pretty good. There was a little bit of water coming in along the wall, but for the most part the rain has been stopped. But this whole thing needs to be cleaned and resealed. So I have a brother from church that is going to help me. I have my dad and my uncle, who technically this house either is theirs or it will be passed on to them, that are going to pay for whatever expenses there are, but it's just work that needs to be done, and there's other stuff that needs to be done in the house as well. But this thing is critical, because once water starts getting into the house, then it starts to destroy and ruin everything. So that's some work that needs to be done. Yeah, I just been trying to just take care of some normal everyday things since I gotten back. I was at a driving school this morning because I have to likely get my driver's license here in Italy. My Canadian driver's license, as far as I understand, is only good to use for 1 year. And if I'm going to be here longer than 1 year, then I need the Italian driver's license. And they don't even recognize the Canadian license as far as transferring it over. So I have to go through the whole program as if I've never driven before. So I was there this morning just looking into that, and it looks okay. I'm gonna probably struggle a little bit because my Italian is not as good as it should be, and the study material is all in Italian, but I think I can get through it, and it just depends on how much time I spend studying on that. And they said, you know, if you're really motivated, you could probably get it done in 20 days, but it depends whatever else I have going. So I just want to get that done and over with, so I don't have to worry when the time comes, if I'm going to be here longer than a year, that I don't have a valid license, because I definitely need to use my car while I'm here. And only the Lord knows if there's other trips into Europe scheduled in the future. So yeah, just have some things to take care of in that sense. I've been seeking the Lord on what the next steps are. Something that I've felt for quite a long time that I need to do is something online, a Bible study or a fellowship. That was even before I came to Italy. I had that in mind, but it's just been putting it off, different excuses and reasons why I can't start it. There's still some reasons why I can't start it, but it seems that the Lord has been just speaking to me recently about this. And I do think that at some point, the Lord willing, I will start probably a Bible study online. And I think it's just very important that we're in the Word in this season, and not just by ourselves. Of course, there's the need to be in the Word, you know, on our own. And I would say every single day. You know, if you're a believer right now, you need to be in the Word every single day. And if you're not, you know, you're really not going to be equipped to deal with everything that's coming at you as a Christian these days. And, you know, if you don't have an awareness, or you don't realize everything that's coming at you, you really have to examine, like, where are you in your walk? Are you, you know, truly following Christ, or are you, you know, following another version, another type of Christ that really isn't biblical? Because if you're a Christian and you're living in the world that we're living in today, there's going to be battles, and there's going to be difficulties, but the Lord will be faithful to see us through. But it's as we persevere in his word, and, you know, he gives us everything that we need, and we really need to be in his word. But that's sort of like a little side tangent, but it's important to be in the word also as a group as well, you know, as a group of believers, as a body of believers, to have Bible study together, you know. And I prefer in person, but sometimes, and especially in these days, it's not possible. For me, you know, I don't have a group here that I Bible study with, even in Italian. And I don't even know of a group that comes together to have Bible study even in Italian here. And I'm sure that there is. I just maybe need to find out. But at least online, to get together with some believers as well, and to be fed. And not only for the group to be fed, but it's also a blessing as well that we can broadcast and other people can view as well. And that's one of the things that fed me when I first truly came to faith. There was a group online on I think it was Google Talks, yes, and watching them and listening to their discussion and going through the word was such a blessing to me, and it just fed me, you know, especially in those earlier years of, you know, just soaking the word in, because it was all new to me. You know, I'd never read the Bible before, and I knew parts of it, but there's somebody that comes around every day. Oh, there he is, selling vegetables. So you can see the truck there. So he's yelling something. I can't even understand what some of them say, because they're speaking Italian, but they're speaking sort of like, I don't know. But anyways, so what was I saying? Yeah, Bible study. Bible study is important. And that's what I feel like I want to start soon, the Lord willing. So please pray. Pray that the Lord's will be done. And yeah, that's about it. I'm just seeking the Lord on the next steps going forward, dealing with some issues at home, just getting some issues fixed, taking care of some normal everyday things like driver's license, and I have to actually go for my identity card, something else that I need in a few weeks. So that's about it. I just wanted to give an update because I haven't really been too active lately, and I was in Catania yesterday. I was in Catania, met with a couple of brothers there. We did some ministry, we did some preaching, some evangelism one-on-one, had some fellowship, and that was really good. So we're going to continue on. And I'm not sure what the Lord has in store, but please pray for me that I would just have clarity and keep going forward as the Lord wills. And I'll keep praying for you if you have been following me on this journey. And if anything that, you know, I have done or said has been a blessing to you, I'm happy about that. And I pray that whoever's watching this, whoever you are, that you have just a right relationship with the Lord, right standing with the Lord, that you're trusting in him for your salvation. You're trusting him not only for the life to come, but you're trusting him in these days that we're in, because that's what it's about. It's about trusting him, depending on him, and he will be faithful to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we can ask or think. He is the only one that will never fail us. And even we as Christians, you know, even let's say a good Christian, which technically there's no such thing, because Jesus didn't come to call the righteous, he came to call sinners to repentance. But even somebody who is faithfully, you know, persevering in their walk with Christ, you know, they are still flawed, and they're human. And we all, even with the best intentions, at times will fail each other, but there's only one that will not fail us, and it's Jesus, as we trust in him. So we really need to be trusting in him, leaning into him, being in his word, and just being obedient to his voice. And it's not that we're perfect, we're still going to make mistakes, but he will be faithful to see us through. He will be faithful to pick us up when we fall. He will be faithful to give us everything we need to go forward in these days. So I pray that would be a blessing to some of you that are watching this, and just keep me in prayer, and see you when I see you. God bless you. Take care.